Honestly, they are going to find me for this laughter where they laugh anyhow like this. So I was just sitting there, just admiring my pretty face. I said, you know, say I'm a body sweet. Eh? Sometimes when you want to do I'm a body. So apparently, Tinubu has forgiven Sanwo-Olu. Oh Lord have mercy. All these people when they look them like saying are people them. By the way, there was even this thing. Somebody put I think it was Femi Otedola did a tweet and he said he met a visionary leader, and I'm like, you are putting visionary leader and Tinubu in the same sentence in this 2025 that we are in. Now wow, no be small thing. But anyway, Sha, it's not that one I was talking about. You know, we told I say like it don't day that it don't say where they put this person Sanwo-Olu in the bad books. That was why he came out to attack Peter Obi the other time. You know, of course, one of the things that people, when they want to show or they seek for favor or they show their sycophancy or loyalty to Tinubu, is to go out there and attack Mr. Peter Obi in whatever way they can. And so that sort of like seals that their loyalty to Tinubu. And you know, the first time that someone did that, like, okay, this guy must be in the bad books. And you've seen how he has been sidelined. Even this thing that they did, this 30 kilometers, hey, Lord have mercy. Oh, Buhari will just be sitting there in one place and be laughing that somebody is coming to commission 30 kilometers of over 700 kilometers. And the 30 kilometers is not even 30 kilometers. That's what they're arguing. That's not their own competence. Lord have mercy. But anyway, Sha, you saw the way he was sidelined and all of that. But it's Salah. And Tinubu is in Lagos, and it seems that everybody, all of them, in those places where they have to come and kiss the ring, they are all going to kiss the ring where Tinubu is. And of course, Babajide Sanwo-Olu also went to go and kiss the ring, and I think he was allowed this time to kiss the ring. Kiss the ring. And we have this day here reporting. He said Bola Tinubu, they put president because it's not my president. I'm not going to call him president. So Mr. Bola Tinubu this afternoon told the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu he was no longer angry with him and that all his sins had been forgiven. This development came about after Tinubu met with members of the Governor's Advisory Council (GAC) who came to plead on behalf of the governor and others who might have erred in the sight of Tinubu. So for those of you who don't have maybe context or background history to this, is the fact that first of all there was the issue of Obasa, the Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly, that was removed, and then Tinubu came to intervene. He was removed by I think 30 something. In short, out of maybe over 30 something people, only 2 or 3 did not vote for his removal. 30 something voted for his removal, and then he was removed. He came back, he insisted he was going to be there. Tinubu called this Governor's Advisory Council to come to Abuja, called the governor, deputy governor, members of the House of Assembly for them to all come. Oh my goodness, can you just hold on a bit for me? See my life, eh? I don't know why I'm always not very, I usually don't what do you call this thing now, charge my phone as I should all the time. So yeah, the lights went down a bit. It's telling me it's low battery. Apologies for that. Please. Anyway, back to the army board I was doing. So he brought them all to Abuja, and then he asked them to go and resolve the issue. Some of these GAC were angry. They were like, oh, Tinubu is not God, blah blah blah. At the end of the long story short, the Obasa was returned. And then there was this issue where they were saying that whether Babajide Sanwo-Olu helped, whether he donated money or whatever, he helped Atiku during the presidential election. Me, I don't shall do that one, but this is it. And then so out of that, then Tinubu was quite angry with them that how can they do something like that without his knowledge, without him giving them, the right to do it. One of the things I've always said about Tinubu is the kind of person that he will demand loyalty from you. He will take everything from you. You dare not have an ambition. I mean, he will carry you from a place where you could never have thought of being in a position. He will put you in that position, and you must never dream to go beyond that position, except if he's the one that carries you above that position. I don't understand whether you understand what I mean. So unless he gives you permission to dream, dare not dream. That's the kind of loyalty, and dare loyalty that Tinubu demands for, and dare not act or ask for anything or do whatever. And so this now, when this happened, of course, Sanwo-Olu was now in the bad books, right? So they've come to beg on his behalf. And the chairman of the GAC, Alhaji Tajuddin Olusi, who welcomed Tinubu to Lagos, said that it was obvious he was unhappy with some persons in the state, especially the governor, and therefore pleaded for mercy. Responding, Tinubu, according to multiple sources, said it's all over now, all is forgiven. Hey! These are people that will be carrying shoulder for all of you. Hey, I didn't do anything. And there are certain things that it cannot be me. No, it cannot be. Not by force. I will leave the place now by force. But anyway, how did they get it? They only got in by these people putting them in. So that's how they will collect whatever it was. It was at this point that Sanwo-Olu and other members of the GAC prostrated to Tinubu in apparent remorse and appeasement. One of the sources told This Day that the meeting didn't entertain a situation where Tinubu or the governor had to start explaining what happened between them. They just pleaded for outright mercy on behalf of the governor, and Tinubu granted it. I say, it's not the one that you're coming to explain that, oh, this is why I did this, oh no, I didn't do it. It's not what. Just come up there for asking Lord of the Rings. Hey, Lord of the Rings. All these things. Drama. Now these people now they call leaders. These are the people that you people call leaders are going to fight on your behalf now. Lie. These ones are slaves. You see them all over. But anyway, Sanwo-Olu is back, so let him be taken. But one of the things he should understand is that for some people will be like Tinubu, even if they say they forgive you in public, he go there for mine. So let him watch his back very much. But there's one thing that is quite funny, you understand? I'm just looking at it, I'm thinking, you know one thing about life, there are people who don't want to be slighted. And as far as I'm concerned, I might be wrong. It's just my own way of looking at this, and I'm not saying that I know everything. Because some people are like, oh, Aisha, you always talk as if you know anything. I don't talk. The only things that the one I know small thing about, I'm going to talk about it. The one most things I don't know anything about, I don't talk. I only listen and learn from the people who are talking. But even when I don't talk, people, it's as if they be hearing my voice in their ears. But anyway, you know, I think there's a way where no matter what you do, don't show your power obviously to people. You see this Obasa thing, I'll be surprised if this thing doesn't haunt, Tinubu. Because there are people that will be angry at the fact that what they had done, he has reversed it. It's like you're being shown to everybody that you are naughty. Not many people can take it. And some of them might be smiling with him, But let him also watch his back. Because now there, those one will say, Shey, you do this. Me self, I will show you where my own side. But anyway, it might be something good for Nigeria. Bye.